Hey guys, welcome back. Carter BitsBeTrippin. Glad to have you back here at the Miners Summit out in the Ozarks. And I want to make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. Make sure you're helping us out on that one on these videos, please. You guys are getting us to 100K subscribers. It's a big milestone for any YouTuber. You get that wonderful play button. Can't wait to get there. All right, let's get into this.
It's my great pleasure to be here to share with you what's happening recently to my company and what we're doing in next few months. And it's my first time to be here, really excited, and I see some familiar faces. And so here's a brief introduction of our company. We founded in 2013, and we're a leading mining equipment manufacturer. And now we have two manufacturers, one located in Shenzhen, another one is in Malaysia. And Malaysian manufacturers mainly support our North American customers because you know the tariff. And here is a brief picture of the development of our equipment and the chips. So we start from the Antminer S1 to Antminer S19s, and 19 series proof run very well in this area and globally. It's with its stability and efficiency. We have very close supplier partnership with TSMC, as you know, and all the other brilliant companies, which ensure we can deliver everything on time, even during the COVID, the most severe COVID period. I believe we didn't deliver anything delayed from the beginning of 2021. So we can just have our book lines to get everything on rack on time. And here's a brief update of 2021. We have a Win-Win Cooperation Partnership Conference in Shenzhen in March successfully. And it's the first time we invite all of our supply chain partners and our book lines in the same area, and to let them know each other and set up a win-win partnership. At that moment, we successfully launched the annually sales agreement of 19 series, and it sold out immediately. And then this year, I think in April, Ampool reached the top 1 mining pool globally, but it's not our final goal. Our final goal is to ensure we provide a rather professional service to all of our clients to ensure they have more profit. And until now, our priority is to set up more and more infrastructure in North America, and to find more opportunities for our domestic clients or global clients to find out their business opportunity or their mining opportunities in North America. And so here's some brief introduction of our chips. We have the most advanced chips, and now we are successfully have massive production of 5nm machines, and will be delivered to North America very soon. And we are working very hard to build out mining partners in North America. We're looking forward to work with both big energy company and hosting companies to have a longer partnership, and then we can deliver more hash rate to North America, and we will have a lot of effort to be put in this area to improve our services here. So I will introduce you a little bit one by one. So firstly, we'll support with the annually supply of the latest generation of the machines. And the second one is we're looking for the cheap and stable power in North America, and we will put a lot of investment and funds to build out more infrastructures in this area to ensure there's enough space for the machines to be delivered in next 1 or 2 years. And then we will work with some local partners, especially big mining farms, to set up some repair centers and hub warehouse to ensure we can get a rather fast and efficient way to get everything back on rack as soon as possible. So, some things specific about the long-term partnership with energy company and hosting companies. And this is some brief information about what kind of long-term partnership we're looking for. Now it seems mining, build out mining infrastructure or mining farm is a really good business because you can see that we're working with some people to discuss a business like either all-in hosting service, and you may be familiar with, or some partners who can provide a very stable and lower electricity fee, and we will invest in the capex. But this is some of the data, and we also encourage people to build out their own infrastructure with this kind of similar level resources, because it turned out the ROI is less than 14 months if you have a similar rate as this one. So if you have an idea or you have resources, have interest that would like to share with us, I will be really happy. We will work with some large-scale projects. Then we also willing to collect information of rather small scales, because we have a lot of demands came from China. They will eagerly to find a partner in North America. So anyway, we will show those information with your allow to them to ensure we can get connection with each other and find the mutual benefit opportunities to each other. For this purpose, we will have a conference in Chengdu, I think next week, and then we will sharing those information to, I think, more than hundreds of investors and miners in China. Then they will know what's their most interest and who they want to connect to. So after this one-day event, we will take some investors with us to have tours around the United States to visit some very professional mining facilities, to have a basic knowledge to them how we operate a facility in the United States. And I think that's the part we would like to work together with domestic mining farms, and the investors. And as I mentioned, the mining farms and miners in China, you may ask the question that what's happening there. I think some of you may know that like in the Mongolia province, shut down the mining relevant industries, and there might be some shutdown in other provinces as well. But the good news is, now all the mining farm in Sichuan province works very well, because there's abundant hydropower, and if it's all in the rural area, if you don't use it, it will be wasted anyway. On the other hand, there's a big hydro power plant in Sichuan province have the ability to run the whole year instead of only rainy season. The rainy season starts generally from May to the end of October or the beginning of November. In such a period, it enables the power cost down less than 2 cents. But once that big hydro plants become they got the license to run the whole year, they will be a kind of solve a lot of problem and give a very stable supply for the miner in China. But they still looking to moving some of hash rate to United States. Why? I think this is a unique advantage in North America for mining industry is they are quite sized to capital opportunities, and more Chinese companies become a Nasdaq listed company. Like you guys, I think some of you may plan to do the same things. So there's still a lot of demands eagerly to transfer to this area, and our responsibility is to help them find stable partners and stable opportunities. And that's a part what we will help our clients do. And as we are going to develop more and more infrastructure in North America, we are improving the services and especially repair services in this area as well. As I told you, we have a corporate repair center. They're just sitting there, scientific. And we're going to have some repair centers in Canada too. The most important things, we got the idea of hardware warehouse this year, which means we'll send some extra machines to North America, and once there's abnormal machines to the hashboard level, we can just change immediately and have a cross shipment from our hardware warehouse to our client's facility. So which enable us to fix all the things within 3 days. That's always our goal. And I think we can make this happen within 2 months. And fortunately, S19 is such a good machine, it's so stable that we didn't encounter a lot of repair issues or abnormal cases recently. But I think as more and more hash rates been moving to this area, definitely those hardware warehouse will be workable in the near future. And as we're developing, we're in a process of developing mining infrastructure. We focus more on green energy, and we are working very hard to drive the industry into environmental friendly and like a green, especially green energy aspect. So we provide solutions and take the advantage of green energy plants, and I think we will try to help those power plants, especially green power plant in a quite remote area, to this industry to supply and to ensure our clients can take the advantage of it. And now we see really interesting business model is like, you know, there's some projects in Texas, you may know that, during the summer peak time, they will deliver the electricity to the grid to ensure the resident and the business can have enough power and they can support the grid. But during the normal time, we just run with the mining farms and keep it mining. I think this is also interesting and a very friendly business model, and we're working with some of those projects too. And then we kept exploring more and more services for our clients and our partners. Like, you know, we're working with some financial platform to ensure we can provide some services to them, such as loans. We used to have loans for equipment financing, but now we're working on infrastructure financing as well. So this is one part, so will be very, I think it's proved interesting to our clients. Some already talk with us to learn more about how it can work. And we also working with third parties to provide mining hygiene services, and that's the parts we can talk in details. And on the other hand, you know, we have Ampool and our brand, and recently we will have the service to assist clients to build their own mining pool. So it's not a new service, but we just keep employing more to help clients to whenever what their needs is. And I think that's all for today. I had a meeting this morning with my boss in China, and he's like always pushing us to think how to work together with our long-term partner, and how can we provide more efficiency or more effective services in this area. He's like asked me something like, do you know how to say 你好我才能好 in English? It was like, I say, we will be benefits once your business goes very well. And he's like, you should keep that in mind and always find the opportunities in that way. But I think I'm 100% believe you will let me know more how we can benefit each other and how we can make the business process, or we can make the mining industry in North America become more professional in the near future. Thank you.